welcome to Oliver Origami. Today I'm going to be demoing and a tutorial for some of my favorite flashers. This is a model I just designed. It doesn't look like a Flasher Big Bang, but really small. It's not. This is the almost Flasher Big Bang. So I have a 20 by 20 grid and it flashes really well. Here it is, opened. Okay, now I'm going to be teaching you my flasher frisbee boomerang that is an 8 by 8 grid. You're going to start by folding in half, like this, so that it looks like this. Unfold. Then you're gonna fold. You're gonna fold the edge to the middle. Like this, and then you're going to do that on the other side. And like this. And you're just going to fold the edge back to meet the end of the paper. Like this, and there should be a new crease like that. Then you see, then you're just going to flip it over and fold these edges to the middle. Like that. Do that on both sides. And you should have divided into 8s. Now you're just going to reverse those creases by flipping it over and fold 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. And then just fold the blunt edge over. Now you should have divided it into 8s. Just rub it at the edge of the table so it's flat. And look. Now you're just going to do that on the other side. Oh, and by the way, this design you do not need to wet fold because, oh, and one more thing. There's a little surprise action that this does at the end. I like to use printer paper cut square just because it's a bit thinner and it flashes easier. And make sure your creases are sharp, but not too sharp. And then you're just going to reverse the creases again. And I'll tell you what to do next. Okay, now you should have a little checkerboard thing. You see it now? I'm just gonna draw it on just so you can see it better. There should be a middle. Remember the first crease that we made? That middle crease right here. You're gonna redo that. Now you should have this. But then let me just draw this on. You're gonna make. You see, you're gonna make this. You're gonna dent right along to the point of where you crease. So you're just gonna open it up a bit and dent. Just pinch. Wait. Then you're going to turn it. Then you're going to unfold. turn it over and fold right to here. Just crease the middle section. You're going to do that on all 4 sides. And there should be a diagonal square in the middle once you're done. Okay, now you're going to turn it back over and refold it. And you're just going to make a little dent going toward the creases that we just made. So that it looks like this. So it looks like this. Then you're just going to squash it and fold until it looks like something like this. Then you're just going to fold this edge over here and this edge over here. Then you're just going to fold this open so that there's a square right there. And you're going to do that on the other side. By the way, this is the first flasher I've ever made single-handedly. Now once you have this, you're just going to unfold the whole thing. And there should be a square right in the middle. Look, you see how it flashes? Now, have you ever heard of a squash fold? We're going to do that to make locks. Do you see this little thing right here, this little pleat? You're going to fold upward so that it meets the edge of the square like that. Then you're just going to squash this so that it's open. Crease sharply. And it should look like this. And I do that on all 4 sides. And all of these, except for the squash fold, should be on regular creases. And the good thing about the flasher is you don't need to have any knowledge about flashers. Oh, okay, now you've got this. Once you've got this, you see it still flashes, but then you're going to flip it over. There should be a weave right there. Then you're just going to fold up. So that's an octagon. So that's an octagon with this little point, and this should be on the back. You're just going to do that on all 4 corners once more. Like this. And we're just going to fold these tabs over and then tuck them into this little flap right here. Like that. Just do that on the rest. Or you can just tuck it into, or to make it more secure, you can tuck it into this pocket here, but I'm not going to do that. Just a waste of time. Now you're done. And look, if you just, it's kind of hard to get back at first. You just got to make every crease very sharp. And you're just going to hold it like this at a 45-degree angle. And it doesn't come back that easily, but it can just be a frisbee, but it still can boomerang sometimes. Now here's the special ability. If you untuck these flaps so that's back to this shape, and if you open it up, leave the squash folds on, it's a beanie. Look, I even wear it sometimes. Look, I'm a beanie. And you can just close it up. Then it's an octagon frisbee again. See you soon. Bye.